The Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors is going to be a historical battle during the NBA's 75th anniversary season. Before the Warriors moved to California, the two teams were frequent playoff rivals in the 1950s and 1960s, and they faced in the 1964 NBA Finals. The Warriors are in the finals for the sixth time in 8 years, headed by Western Conference Finals MVP Stephen Curry, and are aiming for their fourth title since 2015. The Celtics, led by Eastern Conference Finals MVP Jason Tatum, are making their first finals appearance since 2010 when they were defeated in 7 games by Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. Boston hasn't won the championship since 2008, and no one on the team has ever played in a finals game. Since the NBA Finals matchup for 2022 have been determined, some of these unusual statistics and data may hold the key to winning bets. However, keep in mind that betting odds can alter at any time. Before we continue, please give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to get more content like this from this channel. So with that out of the way, let's get started. 1. The winner of Game 1 has claimed the title in 14 of the last 20 NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics and Golden State Warriors battled in Game 1 of the 2022 NBA Finals on Thursday evening in San Francisco. The Dubs were 9-0 at home, with Steve Curry leading the way, the only team undefeated in their backyard. In an interesting contrast, the Celtics had the best road record, 7-2, in this year's postseason, and were expecting that Jason Tatum could keep his magic going and swing the series in their favor early. So the Boston Celtics might win the NBA championship. Who can say? 2. The team with home court advantage has also won the championship in 14 of the last 20 NBA Finals. Golden State has the benefit of playing at home. These teams are accustomed to competing for the championship, but this year's finals format is a little different. Early in the NBA playoffs, we saw that seeding is important when it comes to home court advantage, with the higher seed serving as the initial host. However, in the finals, the best regular season performance is what counts, and this frequently corresponds with seeding. The Warriors earned the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, while the Celtics were the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference for the 2nd consecutive season, but only the 6th time since 2007. The finals will be held without a number 1 seed, so based on this, the Golden State Warriors have a chance to win the NBA Finals. Number 3. Who will emerge as MVP? Only 2 players, Joe White, 1976, and Chauncey Billups, 2004, are among the eligible players on the outside looking in at the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame since the NBA Finals MVP was first awarded in 1969. The remaining 51 are either enshrined, active, or waiting to become eligible. That means Steve Curry, plus 225, Jason Tatum, plus 250, Jimmy Butler, plus 550, and Luka Doncic, plus 650 are most likely to be the MVP. 4. Winning streak? Will that be broken? The East has not had consecutive titles from different clubs since Detroit and Chicago won back-to-back titles in 1990 and 91. After Milwaukee won last year, the Boston Celtics will want to end that streak. So we might see the Celtics snap the run or the Golden State Warriors extend that curse. Number 5. Seeding. The last time a team other than the top 2 seeds represented the West was the 2012 Mavericks, who won the title as a number 3 seed against Miami. When was the last time a number 4 seed did something similar? The Mavericks lost the championship series to Miami in 2008. Could we see a rubber match here? Number 6. Opportunity. The 2008 Celtics were the last number 1 seed from the East to win the championship without LeBron James. Miami had an opportunity to change that, but unfortunately, they were unable to go to the finals. 7. The new head coach wins the title. The last 3 head coaches to win an NBA championship, Nick Nurse, Frank Vogel, and Mike Budenholzer, were all newcomers. Steve Kerr of the Golden State Warriors has 3 championships. Ime Udoka of Boston, on the other hand, is looking for their first ring as a head coach. As a result, the Golden State Warriors could win this game. Number 8. Final score average. Since peaking at 236 points per game in 2017, the average NBA Finals score has leveled down. In both 2018 and 19, averages were at 217 ppg before falling to 214.5 in 2020 and creeping back up to 221 in 2021. Keep a watch on the total or over, under, or anything out of the norm. It may offer you an advantage. Number 9. How long will the series last? 6 games are the most likely outcome according to history. 6 series have been 4-0 sweeps, 10 have ended in Game 5, and 8 have resulted in a do-or-die Game 7. The other 22 players played 6 games. Number 10, titles. Titles have been fairly evenly distributed across the two conferences. The West leads the last 50 championship series 26-24, and the last 10 is evenly split at 5-5. Smart punters read between the lines, and keeping these 10 little-known metrics, statistics, and figures in mind while laying your NBA Finals bets this year should boost your chances of profiting as the NBA season comes to a finish. So let's do a quick review of the events in the NBA Finals. Keep an eye out for how the Warriors defend Marcus Smart. The Celtics will try to make Stephen Curry work on defense, so Smart being aggressive early in the game is likely. Combine that with what we witnessed in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, when the Heat dared Smart to hit jumpers, and this may be a beneficial situation. On the other hand, Smart defending Curry has the potential to hurt his stats. If he takes up a few early fouls, I'm intrigued by Smart's overs. But if Curry attacks and the Warriors limit Smart's perimeter looks, I'll be pivoting soon. In my opinion, the Celtics are the superior team. Perhaps I'm underestimating the Warriors, but I don't believe they're as powerful as we've seen in the prior years. Boston is by far the most challenging opponent they will face this postseason, and I believe it's excellent defense that will expose Stephen Curry's limited weapons. Furthermore, I've been pleased by Boston's offensive depth and the number of players who can shoot effectively. In this one, the Warriors have more options. The Celtics will attempt to slow the tempo, and the Warriors have won their first postseason games with the fewest possessions. Boston is the second best third-quarter team in the league and has leaned heavily on it this postseason. Meanwhile, the Warriors are the league's best third-quarter squad. Many little edges favor Golden State, and considering that it is expected to establish an early series lead with ample rest, this is Golden State's series to lose. The Celtics have lost Game 1 in each of their previous 2 series by double digits, and they entered the NBA Finals after 2 7-game series and will have to travel across the nation. Boston is likely to look at the broader picture, knowing that its goal is to win one of these first 2 games. Golden State is 13-10 ATS in those Game 1s, but that's not enough to persuade me. However, under tickets have been redeemed in 9 of the Warriors' covered games. The Warriors are my favorite moneyline pick, but if you want a bigger payoff, take them to cover with the under. The Celtics appear to be unable to miss on Thursday night, but Draymond Green still out-rebounded his previous high of 11 rebounds. Even if you want to regress his rebound rate, there was very certainly going to be more rebounds available in Game 2, which should offset any natural decline. But hold on, there's more. The Celtics had the rebound advantage only 4 times in their 15 games following the Brooklyn sweeps. Combine that with the fact that the Celtics were outscored in Robert Williams' threes, 28-game, 1 minute, and all signs point to the Warriors having value on the glass. Green's ability to convert defensive rebounds into offensive looks makes him the Golden State target, especially if both teams' true center minutes are restricted. Guys, I'm gonna stop here for now. If you have any tips or facts concerning the history of NBA Finals that could aid as a betting tip and were not mentioned here, please let us know in the comment section. However, before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tap the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.